Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another video. Welcome if you're new here. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite items in the game. I found this really difficult to narrow it down to 10 items. We have so many good items now, hence why I do have a few notable mentions that I will get to at the end of the video because it was just too hard to decide. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first item is the Storefront item. This item is incredible. This has like revolutionized how we make exterior builds. This item is so good. I absolutely love it. I've used it in my neighborhood, in between houses. I've used it in the farm, and I've also then used it as part of a coastal build where it mimics an exterior of a build. It comes in multiple colors and it is just fabulous. You can add posters to it. Incredible item. This is so good, and yeah, I could not mention it. The next item is the medieval wall. This is so good. I love this item. I think it's so good that we have this in the game now. It has so many purposes. You can flip it backwards to have a different kind of look. It is incredible. I've used it backwards to make an exterior of a build alongside the storefront. I've also used it as a backdrop in another video to create a backing wall. And look at all the color variations it comes in. The possibilities are endless with this. It's so good. Next up is the windmill item. This item is again one of my favorites. I was initially drawn to this item. There's something about it. I just love the cozy feel that it gives. You can add height to different areas in different builds. It's amazing. This item works perfectly in the farm. This is where I have used it. I've also used it then at my farmer's market again to add height to that build, and the colors just match perfectly with the build. And I've used it again at this coastal build. I feel like this item is so versatile. It can fit in so many places. It comes in amazing color variations. It's fabulous. Next up is the Beastie Table. This item is so good. It looks so fantastic. It's the table that we needed with its little coffee cup, its plant. It is just exquisite. I've used this in a few places around my island. Again, I've used it at the hotel exterior. I've used it as part of villagers' backyards, and I've used it in different cafes all over my island. It's just perfect. The umbrella, it's just sophisticated. It's beautiful. The color variations, again, there are so many options, and it gives me just holiday vibes. I love this item. Next up is the retro transportation stop. This is another item that has just elevated our exterior builds. The fake buildings you can make with this item, again, you can have it turned forwards, you can flip it backwards. It is just incredible. I absolutely love this item, and I've seen so many people use it to create like sheds, and yeah, it's so good. I've used it as part of the coastal build, a little seating area. I've also used it in the same build turned backwards to make an exterior building, and the posters on the back are just so good. I've used it as a little seating spot in my farm. It's so good. The color variations are amazing. The posters on the back. This is a top tier item, hence why it's in the top 10. Okay, I am obsessed with this item. This is the Carton Beverage. It is so good. Just look at those colors. I am obsessed. I want to place this all over my island. I've added it to my farmer's market area. It's the perfect touch to add here. This comes in so many variations. Like, look at all of those options. They just look delicious. I'm obsessed with this item. Another smaller item that I am obsessed with is the Casablanca lilies. I feel like in the game lilies have become my favorite flower, and this item just brings me so much happiness. I absolutely love this. I feel like any interior build I do in Happy Home Paradise has a Casablanca lily. I love this. I've used this inside my hotel to decorate. I just absolutely love it. It just gives something extra. It comes in so many colors also, and it's just beautiful. The plain party lights arch. Okay, this item is just incredible. Like, I feel like my island is like filled with these. They look so beautiful at nighttime lit up, and yeah, it's just absolutely exquisite. Add it to any build and it just instantly elevates it. I've used it in the farmer's market behind the stalls. Again, this looks so good at nighttime. I've used it in a villager's back garden on their little patio area. I have it at my entrance. I've had it at the entrance of my farm. I also have it behind the coffee shop. It's just too good. Like, it is so gorgeous. Again, you've got multiple color variations. You can change the color of the wood, and this is beautiful. Cruiser bike. This bike has become one of my favorite items ever. I don't know what it is about the basket, but it just elevates it from the standard bike we had. And yeah, any free space I have in my island, I'm like, ooh, what could I put there? cruiser bike. I have so many cruiser bikes on my island and I'm so okay with that. It fits in everywhere. You've got a little gap by your market, on your beach, put a cruiser bike. It just works. Again, it comes in a lot of colour variations and I feel like I've used almost every colour on my island, maybe bar red. Last up is the Wheatfield. I could not mention the Wheatfield. This item just transforms areas. If you have an area that you need to fill, add a Wheatfield. I've used it all along my beach. I've started adding this item into terraformed areas just to create a more fuller look and again to give more of a natural look. I love how it moves in the wind. I love how you can run through it. It's just beautiful. It's so heartwarming. I love the colours it comes in and I feel like I'm not the only one. We all love the Wheatfield item. It was really hard to narrow it down to just 10 items, so another couple of things that I absolutely love that I need to mention are all the new food items. They look so realistic and delicious. I absolutely love them. Another thing is the curved street light. I love this. I've placed this around a lot of walkways on my island and yeah, there's something about the curved street light. I absolutely love it. I've got to mention the greenhouse items and the plant starters. They are so beautiful. We are spoiled for choice with these items. Honestly, we have leveled up our islands with these items and I am just full of happiness when I see them all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed and let me know in the comments what are your favorite items. What do you love in the game? Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.